different. NaVi, more traditional. More traditional.
Yeah, someone's got to step
More
up to the plate
DRX. Might see the DRX here.
Again,
Love in the server.
We've been hitting it time and time again. This guy has just been a menace when he had the operator in his hands on Icebox. Guarantee you we're going to see him upping on this map as well on Pearl. That B-long angle is just fantastic for him.
Yes, also Dubstep's debut on Astra as well. What a time to whip that one out. I can't wait to get into this game and hand this back to your casters, Dark and Bala. What do you make of this?
Okay, Hybuck. I'll leave it in your hands.
I don't know. The only real takeaway I have, Sue, is that we're asking, how do you stop CNET?
Yeah, that's the worry. I've got a guy that's pretty good with manual VOD dungeon stuff, but Bacon might be pretty busy. Might be at the bottom of his list to be looking at this one. But we could word it and say that it would help with his pistols, so maybe.
And that to me is a very scary thought, given how much we just saw their optimizations on Icebox.
Okay, NaVi on defense, Team Secret on attack.
And we might have it.
Well, we talk about them, and then they are. Okay, let's see. Frenzy. The only Frenzy. Can the only Frenzy win? NaVi have the only Frenzy. In terms of pistols so far, 2-0. That's the gun we're talking about, getting the first pick. So yeah, just by maths alone, NaVi win this pistol in terms of Frenzy.
And give you kind of a false sense of security because you're playing off that turret if you're Sugetsu.
Yeah, but what I do wonder is if the wall is sectioning off the turret. I couldn't tell for a moment.
Oh yeah,
it
was definitely.
It evaporates.
And Sugetsu can just adjust.
Yeah,
it's not the biggest of deals. But then Harbor adjusts, and then goes and goes.
Nice reposition into smoke. Okay, so what's going to happen is love this, by the way. I know the jet's down, so this probably won't matter too much, but this was to stop the hit that was potentially going to be the DRX hit. Again, Team Secret have a comp to just spam over towards B. Can they get a good plant? That's the question. The wall's up, not a good plant, so they have to duel over towards side. They haven't got elbow control. Could be a real rough one for Team Secret to win. Like, really, really rough. Someone has to go beyond, above and beyond in terms of the kills. Maybe.
Still even here, though.
Maybe.
3v4. Secret have a big opportunity
to win another pistol.
Okay.
So good in these situations, but no, this seems like it's all NaVi.
So yeah, that's it, Chad. It's just Frenzy Mania. More Frenzies, more wins. NaVi get this one in terms of overall pistols, in terms of this. 1-2. NaVi get their first pistol on the board. Nice from CNED. Team Secret might have had a better chance, but they didn't feel comfortable to take elbow, which meant that they couldn't really get a good plant. So yeah, they couldn't really have a good after plant.
Honestly, towards the end of the game, it looked like there was no more chances. It looked like they were not finding anything. It looked like they were out of ideas.
Nice shots from Shao.
And so coming into this, is that going to carry
5
over
frenzies?
and cause
Honestly,
them to lose?
the overwhelm potential would be nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really hard test on mental because not only do you have what just happened in your rearview
You'd also all get one-tapped by Ghost because no armor, but who knows.
So difficult to weather.
Okay, knife for knife, info for info.
And I mean, they've got a beat on them. They're not winning.
Trying to just catch him off guard with that one. Yeah, Jesse just wanted to try make use of the smoke going at the right time, try and catch someone off guard there. It was close. Didn't pay off. Is a low buy, so well, pretty much an eco, so worth doing anything to try and get an advantage, get a kill. Can they get any kills into this one? CNET's low. Looking over at this as well, we have 4 rifles, okay? 4 rifles, and we have 1 person that can die. That's why Sugetsu is getting a little bit aggro here. Doesn't matter if Sugetsu goes down, that's no gun to pick up. He's going to be buying a rifle into the next round. So they want to keep hold of these guns. That's why Sugetsu gets a little bit aggro, because it's okay for him to get the information to make sure that the guns can clean up. He's going to be buying on top of this, and they're going to have a bonus round. And as we can see, it's great. So yeah, out of all of the teams we've seen so far, we've seen some questionable buys. We've seen a lot of teams have different ways of approaching it. I personally think that NaVi's is the best. They are. It helps that they're very drilled as well.
But you have to be so ballsy if you're Team Secret to just walk through a smoke like that when a player has just died.
Yep.
So you have extra time there. They group up. And that nets them
Knife goes in, doesn't see anyone, 4 people here. CNED goes close, dodges the knife that hits here. Uh-oh. CNED did great. CNED did absolutely great into that one. 2 big hitters down, including the Killjoy. So you might see them try and flank once they take B site. Let's see. Keep an eye on the Astra.
Success rate is very high.
It seems like he's just picking up right.
They have to save. No, they're gonna go for it.
Note here, dubstep has gotten
That's a little bit too much from Shell. That's the
That's a nice kill.
that's the Astra as well. I would, if we're gonna be doing that, maybe let's jump peek. Maybe let's duel together. Maybe not that one. Now winnable for Team Secret. It goes into a 3-on-3. There are 3 people here. Keep an eye on the Astra again. Fake, maybe. Well, like, what's going into... What's the Astra doing? It's going to be the latest luck we've ever seen. Okay, they didn't hear the Cove go up. So this could be a plant. Zipan. Jeweled out, good timing. That's the spike. Wow, Jesse Vash got 2? 1v1, they have no idea. Oh yeah, just basically he was just worried in terms of timing. Didn't walk in time. He had not much time, Spike was pretty far away, so he probably thought that he ran back into elbow or spawn. Didn't think that he went close, so yeah, wasn't expecting him to be this close. Zipan with a 1-on-2.
Was there a lack of time there? Potentially.
And that is technically the bonus, but like we said, they had one of the better buys in terms of bonuses. He's 12-on-1 in terms of opening duels. That's
12-in-1 in first kills to first deaths.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just talked about CNED, but no, let's gush about Zipan.
Yeah,
Holy crap!
We're talking about the wrong guy. But even in that, you see the strength of a team like NaVi. You can talk about all of them.
Oh.
Sugetsu.
Sugetsu's turn to be a little bit aggro into this one. That's a gun down. Drone goes out towards middle. Everyone hides from it. They don't see that. They spotted the turret though, so...
And he's not playing the primary role we normally see.
Okay, if Jesse gets one more kill, that's an ult. But could also be planning into the next round. If we die now, that's the ult. This one's very doable. There is a gun down here, so they might try and protect it hard. Also taking a bit of a gamble now, considering the situation. Right, as we can see, Killjoy's down means the door's like pretty open as well. So this is good info. They need to do this. The fact that got destroyed. Yeah, and this is the DRX hit. This is the DRX hit. Knife's in. You're going to see a recon land over towards here at one point. Oh, okay, no, you're not. They play this very safe. Do we get a plant without anyone killing it? Yes, we do. Good after plant. Someone has to go individually huge here. And it's not going to be CNED this time. Damn! Borkum has actually just owned it. What a bit of a misplay in terms of NaVi. It all kind of spiraled into this. And now I'm going to talk about the first kill and why that was like such an error, especially on this map in terms of Sugetsu.
Utility in the back of sight. CNED had no room to work. And eventually, that pressure causes him to crumble. He even still had the right play, but when you put so much pressure, even on a diamond like CNED.
So, they're going to get gun upgrades. Let's keep a circle on these, because there's some guns to pick up. Oh, holy hell. Okay, well, they get 2 gun upgrades and 3,000 for everyone that survives. Again, just this map, right, you pretty much got 4 choke points, okay? Killjoy makes it a lot easier, because Killjoy can kind of lock down 2, right? Whether it's mid, whether it's like R and doors, whether it's B and doors, whatever it is. So you can normally stack a little bit heavier. Once the Killjoy goes down, and it's a 5v4, there are 4 choke points that are open and only 4 of you. So literally, you kind of just have to either gamble or it's going to be like 1, 1, 1, and 1. So the Killjoy going down on this map on defense is by far the worst. It's like even worse than Astro in my opinion. So yeah, just a brutal time to do it, especially against a low buy.
That's really nice.
Interesting here how they'll choose to read this, because a drone and
Chat, this turns into a massive swing round. Actually, these 2 might be able to drop. Let's see.
But this time it's just Angel.
Well, that's...
And the funny part is...
that's so brutal. They try and get some space back with the harbor wall. Obviously, when the harbor wall comes out, the chance that people are following it's pretty heavy. CNED managed to get a kill as well. This one is looking rough. I still think they might be able to buy because we have
And it gives
Nah,
Angel a chance
it's
to
just
fall
going to be
back,
a
by the
weird
way,
one.
too,
It's going to be a low buy with
'cause
2
they're
good
using
guns,
that
I'm pretty
utility.
sure.
And being more cautious because CNET, if they can just force a dash out, then he's getting away anyways.
So yeah, this was a very important round, and it just looked insanely individual again. But this kill was a little bit of Angel doing good, and maybe people just spamming Harbor. Like once you see the wall, you know they're probably trying to take space back, so it makes sense to try spam it.
Shav's already watching the Sewers flank.
Yep.
They've got CNET with the op, nothing to block him off. They've got to save.
Why am I
12
saying the
seconds.
DRX hit? Because they have the Actually, no, they don't have the agents to do the DRX hit. You're right. You're actually very right. I was thinking of NaVi.
Concerning that we're seeing some of this really cool stuff out of NaVi so early.
Yeah.
And Secret.
So yeah, it was more just how Loud have been playing it, right? Just blocking off vision and doing the plant. The Cove, if we want to call it its actual name.
And hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've seen so much more cool stuff from NaVi in this map.
Yeah, 1000%.
With this comp too.
Yep.
Angel's got
Admitting
his
mistakes,
right
yeah,
now.
dude, everyone makes mistakes. Here's what it is.
Over towards
Okay.
this B site, and a lot of times the idea
What do we?
is Angel will fall back and they'll play
Okay,
with a grab
well,
up
we're-
at the top of B link. And the
It's
alarm
so
button
weird.
to trigger
Okay,
that.
we're gonna have a weird round where it's like a
If
4.
you end up going in
Why is
there,
there
you
so many
are a
odd buys in this
dead
tournament?
man.
4-1 in terms of buying, and then next round we're gonna see a 4-1 as well, where someone has to use a sheriff or something. So gun advantage in terms of Na'Vi.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't shoot
Angel
the eye
just
there,
missed that.
so
Yeah,
they now
CNET
know
gets
that there's
marked
2
up,
over
so they have to
towards
leave the
A.
setup.
With that information, they
posting
decide
it
to
up on
push
such
back.
a good
Maybe
angle.
Prowler is going to be used. Still 3 people over towards here, like I said, with the Killjoy. You can hold down 2 places so you can rotate heavier. What's this like?
Art control theirs as well. A really nice flash, but a better turn from Angel.
Nice recovery. What's his own team
Zip on
splash?
challenges though, and he loses his life right now. They're relying on Shao's smoke to stay up for CNET to work his magic in Art, but it's a little too late.
He's still there. He still hasn't been taken care of in the Cove to try to provide some cover. Shao pushes through it.
Keep an eye on the Last King Astra again.
Peak just a little too early.
Might be able to go help out. Still 40 seconds for this plant.
Finding comfort in the Cove.
That Cove is giving them space to actually get out of flowers right now. Shao
Oh my
takes
goodness.
the
Actually hit.
opportunity.
Chat, no joke, that hit.
He's got the blades too. Time to reload as Sugetsu tries to go aggressive, not able to land the shots.
Oh.
CNET does land it with that knife. A pretty one at that.
Jesse
Keep
Bash
an eye
going for a
on
fight.
the...
They might not have time for this.
Yeah, this one's really
The wall
bold.
as well. Yes,
We've
the
gone
suck
for
is
the
going
ult.
off, but
They have to go and just literally just run at
can they
them.
get into this?
I don't know if they can. Shao gonna attempt to get it to happen. Cena is gonna be sacrificial. He's gonna go forward. A 1v1 left. Jesse's so weak. Timeout on his side, and Shao pushes it.
Did he pick up a gun that had
Again
no
and again,
bullets?
man. He is too solid.
Damn. Mad from Shao. Managing
Just
to win that
never,
one, but
never, ever expect the
yeah,
round
I
to
would
be
love
over
to have
with
seen,
Shao's alive. I don't care what
was
the
it Jesse's
situation is.
POV? That shot
But
was
props
crazy.
to CNET too. He did all he could. I really like what he did in the final moments here. Yes, he gets killed by dubstep, but the way he smokes out
Definitely
there,
felt
it
like he
gets
had more
the
bullets
step
than
in
that. I
front
know
of
that for
wall.
sure. Definitely
Gives
didn't
him the
check it when he
information.
picked up the
Are they
gun.
close
I
or are
think
they
I only
far?
saw 1 bullet there.
That sort of thing makes all the difference for Shao.
He's currently on a 10-1 start.
Okay.
By the way.
Timeout for Team Secret. Going to be pretty much similar in terms of
This just feels like such
their buy into this one, right? 4 people can buy. 1 person's going to have like
for it to be this early in the
a
season,
sheriff, or maybe
that's
it might be able
just
to get Guardian. To be honest with you, might be all right.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
There's a moment there too, inside of Art.
Do you think he should go pistol there? It was literally just maybe once he started to do the reload, yeah. But it was literally just as soon as he picked it up, just didn't look at the bullets when he went through the wall. It was just an in the moment thing.
Then he swings and dies, but it's that type of thing that I see, and I see how comfortable NaVi is.
Yeah.
Just fully confident.
It happens. In teams as well, a lot of the time you will speak about like what dead comms you want. Like obviously you don't want to backseat like comm when someone's playing, but a lot of the time people will ask like bullets or your recharge, like say that you're having a recon up in like 5, like sometimes they like that information. But yeah, a lot of the time players will want like as well bullets.
But unfortunately,
So they're just wrecking. They're literally just wrecking through the smoke every single time it's Angel, every single time it's against Harbor. This was the big buy from Team Secret. They just had a pause coming into this. New plan coming in. We're just going to spam B, go fast. Wall goes up. Just straight up spamming through every time with the Vandal as well. It's not even like it's a Phantom.
CNED went for it all there, not able to capitalize. But surely again.
What a round.
He's throwing
Yeah.
that for B-Link.
I mean,
He's throwing it while
it
the
makes a
drone
lot
is
of
going.
sense. When
So
Harbor
your
throws
focus
his
is
wall, you
completely
might
on
as well do
trying
it.
to dodge
But
the drone or break the drone.
maybe when he's
to your
using a
point.
Vandal,
What can you
should
do?
get
What can you do?
punished a
What
little bit.
can you do?
Nothing at all.
Let's check it
And
out.
I'm sure Secret are asking themselves the same question,
I
man.
mean, this is just ridiculous.
Oh
Didn't
my
even tag.
goodness,
Like, there
it's
was no
so
dark tag.
crazy.
There was no drone tag. That was just.
Yeah, nice flash
It
to
was free,
enable that
man.
one.
It was
Again, you
free,
can
it
kind
was a
of...
gift.
KO is very
The
good at playing
exasperation, you can see it on
towards
their
door,
faces.
right? KO is very good at playing like this, like general area.
Despondent,
You
because
can
you're
nade
right. What
off
do
the
you
wall
do?
here if you want to help door, and you can do flashes over the top here, so your mates can swing. So this is always a good spot for a KO to be playing in.
Same setup for Angel, but this time he's actually baiting for CNED, which is just ridiculous.
Team Secret having to go lower by. This one might work out alright, but as we can see, turret swing,
Him and Borkham are the guys I think right now that need this.
turret smoke.
Turret
Okay.
spots.
Indy's close. Oh, Indy spotted.
Hey, I love this smoke though, honestly. It's pretty cool. It's not like seeing legs, but when they duel in these situations, you do see them fast. So I like this reaction. They're actually looking pretty good on this map.
There the entire time too. The setup was already.
The only round they lost was when Sagetsu just
was off the turret that
misplayed
exploded
slightly.
too.
That was it.
I mean, I
Oh
knew
my
that was
goodness.
coming, and
Chat,
I'm
chat,
still
that hit.
shook.
He doesn't miss, I swear. He actually doesn't
Borkham
miss.
is wait, did he get hit from that?
I think he did. Yeah.
Even when he's no-scoping through walls like we saw back of A site, he hit
Oh,
that.
the X-ray,
Like,
I didn't even notice because I'm watching CNED and it looks like he has wall hacks anyways.
he was low already? He was already at 5? Oh, okay. Well then, that's me not looking.
This is
Okay,
deflating.
yeah, you're right.
Yes,
No
yes,
This
assist in
is
this one.
starting to be really, really.
I thought he was
After
full.
such a solid
Okay, chat, he
attempt on
misses.
Icebox.
Come on. What are you talking about,
And I
chat?
can't even blame Secret either. Like I said, any other day, any other team.
I like this though. I like this reaction with the
They're
smoke. It's
so
really nice.
Complete, man. They're so complete.
One enemy remaining. My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, I was thinking when I was doing it, I was like, am I allowed to gaslight chat? Sure,
At the
let's
beginning
do
of this
it.
tournament saying, yeah, they're good, but are they still going to be the best? Are
Right,
remembering what they did
another
last
buy round.
year,
Yep.
and then looking at CNED and his performance right now, and honestly, I bet you a lot of people are saying, okay, how many tournaments can you win this year?
Yeah.
They change up their wall this
We're getting
time,
way ahead of
and this
ourselves
time
with
it's
this
literally
round,
just a
of
wall
course,
to
but
just take off that angle.
not much
Use
to
both
talk
walls
about
into this is their
when
original
they're
one that they
frying
like to,
this
but
hard.
again they've been punished with it so
And
much.
you just have to look to the
Okay,
future.
multiple ults going into
Insta-KO.
this one. Here we go. They need a round. What are we
Did he
deciding
even
to
plan?
do? Sagetsu's playing close, but he's in.
They're going for it with their own KJO.
He's in.
Yeah.
Angel's got his ult out though. It's gonna break attacks too.
Oh my gosh. He may even get a. Yep, he gets another tag.
So originally he was going to break the ult, but then he started tagging, so then he went for the kill. So then everyone else ran out. So that wasn't the original plan, but that's what happened. They get a
Yeah,
good
Cosmos
plant down.
providing some cover too, but now
They only
Angel
lose one.
swings through.
A lot of low HPs. Keep an eye on
Before
the
you
Astra
hear, they
Luck.
still
There
have
is a
the
Killjoy alarm bot
Dark
for
here,
it, and
though.
we are playing one person on site. But
Easily
again,
given
like
the
I said,
space.
look
I'm
at these
looking
HPs.
Dubstep as well, going on this long flank once again.
Ultimate intended to create chaos and to draw a little bit of information on where the remaining members of NaVi are.
That wall just lasts forever though.
The alarm bot? The alarm bot? Oh! Needed to land that shot.
That's the person with. Oh my goodness, we're going round.
They still
We're
got
going
one
all
more
the way
starter
around.
here to smoke the
Is
spike
there
if they
enough
need to,
time
but
for
they're still
Astra to
even
get
the
there?
crowd
Do we
well
have any
for it.
smokes? Shao has no smokes, so they kind of just have to duel into this one.
Able to land the shots. You
Yeah,
got
should
Envy
be
playing
fine
on the
for
other
Team
side of the
Secret.
pillar. It seems like Secret have been able to secure this one.
Dude,
It was actually looking kind of rough, but good decision from the
But
Astra
they
to
just
go
used
all the way
four
around
ults.
here. We
Oh,
had some delay in terms
hey,
of
it doesn't
Killjoy,
matter.
util,
Hey, it doesn't
and
matter.
yeah,
No.
managed
But
to
I want to go back to what
managed to
you
use the
said, because I
double
think
ult
it is
after plant to get the round here, even though they were low. Just so hard. Once the Astra goes down on your defense side or has no smokes, it's pretty much impossible. If you have nothing to actually block vision over towards this area here that we're seeing, it's it's pretty hard.
You see what happens? Yeah. It takes them all. And it's still.
And all it took was 3 ults? No, 4 ults.
It was more clean.
Because we had that. Yeah, all it took was 4 ults. So probably not going to be able to repeat that.
Still time, still room to bring this back in.
Very similar look here.
Recon goes behind. That's a good amount of info. Not this again. Finally some spam back. 9. Oh my god, he's so crazy, dude. 6 bullets in this one. Did do a little bit of damage in terms of this. They're going much faster. Can they get this plant down?
Dude, Angel's just...
Cove's going down. Sugetsu has a chance. Yeah, he gets the kill.
I mean, they get the plant down, but yeah, this one looking pretty rough. Envy has to go huge. There is the luck again. That's going to help.
These 4v2 situations is where the Magic would...
Hey, nicely played from Envy. Unlucky in this one. Good knife. Suck over towards the spike, but yeah, this 1v2 is pretty hard. 1v3, sorry. Sorry, 1v4. Holy hell, I was just looking at my screen, not minimap. They dealt with it well, Navi. Angel did incredibly well. Did the recon early to get a lot of information, then we kind of had a little bit of a rotate coming. From that, it sped up a lot, got the important jewel, broke the cove, and then got another important jewel.
So much energy.
Yeah, Angel's been great so far this tournament. And also, in terms of like what we used to call him out for the most, he's looking a lot more disciplined, to be honest with you. He's normally the person, like in the round where we call out Sugetsu for just going a little bit too aggro. So he's actually... he's actually leading by example, potentially. Maybe this is new Angel.
Spotty by for Secret. Asina trying to control the middle of the map.
Angel, go chill. Yeah, I like it. Stacking some orbs for the future rounds. If they get the plant and 1 kill, that's an ult. So if we get a plant and we get a death, that is... Oh boy, this might... Nice, important kill. Okay, Harbor gets a kill, that's an ult. But most likely going to be a death, and then we have the final round. Jesse's in a place to win this, but... Definitely could have won that one there.
Where's the swing? He can trade that.
And the thing is, now all of the rotations have arrived. There's still the op in the hands of CNED.
It feels like when the Harbor wall goes up... everything. Oh my goodness, that one's crazy. That one's crazy. They needed that. Nice shots. Really nice shots. What the hell? I was not expecting that.
No. The Reckoning is back online.
2 bullets for it, chat. 1 bullet. That was the last shot in the chamber. Yeah, respect. Respect from Angel.
Real man. I'd tip a hat to that too.
Damn, nice round. They need that. And going into this round, we had the Harbor wall like we were talking about. Yeah, what I was going to say is every time they use the wall, it just feels like they get wrecked for it.
So much motivation, so much momentum.
It's a spark. It's a spark.
You gotta have the
damn, what a crazy clutch. Okay, let's see if they can capitalize on this and get the last round.
The name of Reckoning in a Nightfall.
Angel's going to see a lot here, right? No, okay. Got killed early, didn't see the other people behind it, so they might try and get him while he's out of position. Yep, he's out of position. Can the Killjoy there get here in time to trade this? No. So yeah, very nice decision in terms of Team Secret to just know, right? Long run back here. You're doing this on a Sova, let's just swing. They get the ult out as well. So Envy got the kill to get the ult, right? So this snowballed pretty badly.
Surely he doesn't stay. No, he falls back.
Should be able to get a really good plant off on this one, and then the after plant's here. So this is looking like a very hard round for Team Secret to lose. Like, honestly.
Oh, one going back. 4v3 here. Now the Reckoning.
Maybe a bit too many jewels over towards site, considering the plant's good. But let's see. The Astra's still there. Astra puts a suck. Wait, where's the Astra star?
And now they could fall back. Now they could play the post.
Astra does have a star to suck off the spike. I think it's
so
on the
far
spike.
away. The timing is everything. Borkum falls. Jesse Vash now getting there.
Yeah, no block.
The tap. It may be too much. Dubstep
Oh
in this
my
1v3, and
goodness.
No, he cannot do
They
it.
just win Jaws, damn. I feel like, chat,
Even
in
with
my
the
mind
ults,
there, they
that
overheated a
they had
little
at their
bit. For
disposal,
sure, Sugetsu did
they're
great,
not
but
able to
like,
convert it.
I don't know.
And it's a 9-3 half
It
in
was such a
favor
good
of
plan.
Navi.
They had wasted such
We'll
good
take a look at
time.
that one more
They
time.
won their
I
after
gotta
plan
see
last
that
time when they had
Sugetsu
bodies
POV
back here.
Because he just barely gets out the grab well.
But yes, I mean
These are
Sugetsu
long-range
hit some
shots.
shots though.
Not easy.
We
Look,
didn't have
he's
to peek
getting
there
out,
because they had the
and it's a
they had the
flick, too.
suck.
It's just ridiculous.
The aim is steady, the comms are clean, the calls are immaculate, and it's a 9-3 lead for Navi. Curse, Blessing, yet to be decided.
Yeah, I think they
It's
could have
Tuesday
won that
night.
one. I really do.
It's a curse or blessing depending on which,
Shower's
depending on
dead,
which
so
side
I
you're on,
couldn't
I
have
feel
used
like.
it.
But again, Bren and Navi, they look great. So many layers to everything they're doing. You can really understand why they chose this match.
So many nuances in their play as well, and I wanted to highlight one player in particular.
They wanted the
I mean,
9-3.
highly
Yeah,
critical of this
that's
guy
actually
right? Because sometimes he makes
They're a
just
step
chaotic
ahead.
decisions. Some of his calls and his decision makings don't really make too much sense. But this is one that, on paper, doesn't make sense at all. It's a solo drone in round 5 where he pushes all the way up here by himself. Now, if you're Secret, you watch this and you're like, oh, a drone, they're pushing somebody else into this position. Angel then solo pushes up by himself, just instinctually fires into this, but this makes Secret react to this and say, okay, well,
So
they
what we're
must
seeing here is more
lots
how
of
I
people,
thought Harbor
but no,
would
they've
like
still got 2 players on
get
each side
wrecked.
locking it down.
Like you see a
There's
wall,
the
you just
operator
shoot.
to lock it down. And that's a call that's made.
But
that's
maybe
reliant
Angel got a little bit
on
lucky
your
than some of
opponents
these other
being
teams.
competent, honestly, because you just know the call that call only comes out if they're starting to read that and seeing that solo drone play, meaning there's a big presence towards B main and reacting off of that effectively. But it's layers on layers from Navi where they're just really outplaying them.
Yeah, I think they've got some great defensive protocols in general on this map. It's clear that they've put a lot of time in. But one player I want to highlight who's just been going crazy this whole series is Xiao. He's been a beast. He's 13-3 right now. In the previous map, he went 20-8, and he went 11-1 against Borkum and Dubstep. That was
Yeah,
on
he's got some
Icebox.
crazy
Now
stats at
here,
the moment.
He's still going nuts. He was winning 1v1s
No, a
left,
lot of
right,
teammates
center,
will feed back
1v2s.
information in
He's just been
terms of
nasty
util
in
that's
the
getting
clutch. He's
used
always
and
alive
information
for it.
around the map.
I mean, the guy has
And then
just
like
been so
overall
consistent
decisions
so
and like
far
shot
so
calling is
far.
more the
Again, the kind of
IGL.
expectation that we have on him that he's going to be consistent in the clutch. I love it as well. He's playing the Astra, playing it pretty well. Still just being that
Some
final
teams
layer
have
of just,
it
you
a
know,
little bit
practice and
looser
play
where
these
like
rounds multiple
other
times.
people can kind of do shot calls as
I'm
well.
excited to watch the next half, not because I think Team
And
Secret have a
they'll
great
listen
shot
to
getting
that
back
stuff
into
as
it.
well.
I just want to see more from Navi.
Like sometimes you
Team
listen to
Secret,
like the
they have
first
to
call
dig a little bit deeper,
that happens
Josh,
if
because they don't have
it's
anything else, they
situational.
will be
But in terms of like
going
pre-round calls, it's
home.
pretty much the
Dark and
IGL
Ball,
just saying what they want
just
to
yet, do we?
achieve or do into it. You might have someone on your team as well that just mentions
I
like
mean,
the
Navi are a lot
ults
of
itself.
fun to watch.
You pretty much in terms of the role, like you'll have someone in the team that will go like they have this ult, or they're one away from Sage Res or something like that. Like they'll say that and then the IGL can like make a call going in.
And Team Secret in the
Alright, Hypox, sounds good. Okay, Recon goes down close, but it would only ever reach this, right? I guess. So it's just a clear close. They don't have the drone into this, unless I missed it and they bought it earlier. But no, because they have double shock. Okay, so they have a lot of util for the afterplant in terms of this one. Spike is here. We see a dash with a knife over towards elbow, so they've set up CNED towards elbow, and as we can see now pushing over towards A. With that kill, they're going to go fast A. Need to get the spike though. CNED just buying a lot of time, doesn't want to overstep his mark too much. While this is going on, they're just making strides over towards A, getting a double kill. Xiao's playing unreal. 16-3. What a hero. Nice pistol from Navi though. Get one set up over towards here. And then go all the way back to A. Definitely helps when Xiao's doing this. Nice space made, nice shots hit. Double pistol for Navi, so they get their revenge. Well, wait, there's double frenzy. Let's wait. Yeah, let's wait. Frenzy is still in play.
Still a 3v2 in favor of Navi.
And Angel's reflank.
Eye goes up.
They have the bead.
Yep, the timing for Angel.
Keep an eye on Angel. He's probably the person that can win this. Or not.
Angel falls. Zipent's able to get one
Low
though.
HPs, 6 bullets.
They're gonna have to swing them out. Ooh,
What a pistol from Xiao. Okay, in terms of overall pistols in this best of 3, 2 for 2 in terms of just this map 2 for NaVi, so getting their revenge of the double pistol. And the score line, yeah, is more what you would imagine once you get a double pistol.
17-3.
Yeah, in 14 rounds.
17-3. Yeah, kind of crazy, right?
Just ridiculous. I wonder, even in stops like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that might be the final nail in the coffin. Do they decide to buy up, because this is just getting crazy in terms of this. We see an exact repeat of the round from last half in terms of now they've switched though. Angel stacking some orbs into this. In terms of their buy, we have 3 rifles. This could work out okay for Team Secret if they go for a double buy here. Let's see how much damage. So NaVi are kind of okay with losing 2. But then they just want to keep these guns into play for the next one. So Team Secret obviously want to win this round, but if they can kill more than 2, you might see them try and buy up heavier. Like, you might see them force again, especially with the scoreline. So good A pressure at the moment. This is a question mark. Knife goes in, question mark is cleared. Now we might see a heavier stack over towards B. Might be okay timing. Thing is, NaVi saw the knife on the other side of the map, so they know that their question mark that they did earlier got cleared. This is a great wall. Straight through. Nice denial, 36 seconds. Again, you do have enough time to do this if you want to. So it's going to be very close, but it's fine. They will be able to get the plant if there's nothing in their way to stop this. Rotate comes in early. Dude, I think Team Secret might be in position to stop this. Any util, we have a KO nade as well. KO nade, we have 1 Astra Star if they need it. Knife's going to be great. Knife hits 3 of them.
Jeremy doesn't have one, though.
Very nice wall out from Borkum to isolate this fight. And Angel not been able to get past it.
Keep an eye on the time. Have to stick this.
4 seconds
That's
left.
it, done.
They delay it. They just got to stay alive, and they've secured the round.
Envy's all the way in sewers.
Dude, go for the kills. Go for the kills. Definitely go for the kills. Trust me. Ah, they had rifles.
So much work when you just run spray out.
Okay, nice rounds though.
Hold the keys. You're strafe.
Stinger Mania. The important kill was that one, right? Obviously, dude, that Spike did that. That was crazy. Nice shutdown over towards this area, right?
Yeah.
That was really good from them. Important first duel in terms of just straight through the wall. And yeah, just good rotations from Team Secret. And big shout out to Jeremy as well in terms of how the knife was, right? Cleared the question mark that we talked about early on, and then again the extra knife just to hit 3 of them when they were going into the site. So that was great. Forcing back into this one, CNED does get dinged, survives on 4 HP, so this becomes an important round as well. And the buys are relatively equal, honestly. A little bit better in terms of NaVi. Yeah, a little bit better. We have some save money. Still stacking orbs over towards A. Got a minute, so a decision has to be made. Okay. Split A is going to be the decision, and as we can see, the Fade was tempted. Oh, so unlucky. That's the knife that's been doing great in terms of information. This one's going to be hard. Dubstep is going to be isolated on his own. Dubstep has to go huge here, and has a Spectre.
Dubstep with the shock dart in his lab, still takes care of CNED, who, mind you, only had 4 HP.
Ah, that was nicely handled from NaVi. Yeah, a little bit unlucky in terms of the timing of the knife. Nicely done from NaVi though. Got the important kills, got the important trades. This one's too much for Harbor. Nicely done. Well, Team Secret had a little bit of life in them to bring it to this one, but yeah, that's rough for them. Let's see what they decide to do. We can have 2 okay buys, but everyone else is going to have to probably... Do they want to low buy and play at 12?
At this point, it's not magic that's required, it's a bloody miracle.
He's 19-3. Yeah, that's madness, isn't it?
On a really broken buy.
Okay, low buy into this one, so they're accepting that it's most likely going to go to 12. And then 8 chances for NaVi to close it out potentially. Drone come in, again looking like that faster A split. Just going together. Doesn't get tagged, right?
Dubset had gone undetected by the drone. Does clear it out. The flash
Just got round the corner before the flash hit. Cleans up 3 of them as well. Okay.
The fact that Cena is just frying. And you see the outcome of that. You see the score on your screen.
Damn. Right. 8 chances. We're going to have some ults into this one. Shao has us all. We're 1 away from Zippans if they want to kind of clean this up. Full buy from Team Secret though, so they did save for this one. But yeah, it's well, let's see what they can do. This would be a miracle run if they can bring this one back.
A timeout here. 1 round away from elimination. And in these moments again, you test the depth of your playbook. But you imagine that this is really all done and dusted at this point.
Yeah. I don't even know if the playbook.
Yeah,
anymore.
you're not wrong, chat. You're not wrong. It's more of probably more worrying than I first thought.
Composition, mental, all of it right now has been so tested for Team Secret that, like you said, a miracle to come back from. An absolute miracle. I don't think we're going to get it.
No.
Final moments here of this timeout and potentially final moments of the map and the match. And Team Secret here at Lock-In.
Na'Vi left. Dude, I think Vitality take it to a 3rd map. Again, I do think Lev's going to win, but I think Vitality take it to a 3rd map.
They've got rifles, light armor on 2 members.
Maybe it's Hopium because I want to see a 3rd map. I feel like we haven't seen a 3rd map for ages. It's been a while.
The great thing about this map,
so maybe that's the bias coming out, but
this is a treat to watch Na'Vi.
you reckon? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's get into it. 8 chances for Na'Vi to close this one out. Instant draw.
And there it is again, Zippon. This guy's been a monster. I don't think I've seen him die first since that stat that popped up, and I bet you he's gotten like 3 or more.
He still had the wall in his hand.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get that stat, that would be awesome. Because, yeah, I think you're right.
2 for 1 on this map.
They've already pushed off Borkum. They've pushed off Envy as well.
This is for nothing. They've left the spike in spawn.
Well.
It's just free.
Okay, yeah. Honestly,
that,
I feel like
they get picks on B, they're able to open
just
up the map to
domination,
really
both maps really, because the 2 pistols helped them on the first one. But bear in mind, Na'Vi won both pistols in this, but when we actually get to like buy rounds, it just felt like there was a clear difference.
Yep.
Right, where
2v5 into a 2v4, dubstep, 4 people in front of him.
Dubstep,
but it works.
The updraft
I tried to build it up. I tried to get anything. Maybe he could have got 4, maybe it would have been sick. That's all I got. I wanted to have a little bit of belief for his sake.
But the best may not be good enough. CNET falls. What can
yeah,
Jesse
Na'Vi
do?
look good though, chat, don't get me wrong.
They're
Na'Vi
playing
look
this
great.
so intelligently too, Na'Vi are. They're not giving him individual fights. They're not trying to end the map now.
It's just ridiculous. They're playing
Alright,
perfect.
Palibim, I'll check it. I'll check it out tonight.
And if not perfect, really dang close, man.
Again, it's still hard
They got
to...
the gravity well. They've got the
Okay, very nicely done.
They've got the kill.
In terms of Na'Vi